up everyone, it's your girl Shay here and I'm back with another video for you guys. And of course I'm back with another manga review, but this time I'm back with the manga review on the third volume of Honey So Sweet. So I know a few of you guys out there are actually currently reading Honey So Sweet, so if you haven't yet read volume number 3, you may not want to watch this video because it may have a few spoilers about what happens during the course of this volume. So basically the premise, or basically the synopsis of what happens in this volume is that you kind of see the relationship between Onise and Kogure kind of flourish, and you kind of see them kind of a little bit awkward with each other because they're having feelings that they kind of haven't had for each other before. So you see them go through the realm of the emotions of jealousy, of kind of like loving each other and stuff like that. So they're not exactly used to these emotions because it's their first time basically falling in love and kind of basically dating someone. So you kind of in this volume see a lot of that touched on. But you also have another character that kind of starts to fall for Kogure as well. So you kind of have a little bit of a love triangle going on. So basically it starts out with Kogure has basically been very happy that Onise has been able to make a lot of friends, since in the first 2 volumes she noticed that he didn't have a lot of friends and people very much kind of didn't know what Onise was like. They really thought he was very, very mean. But after getting to know him a lot better, they've learned that he's just a really, really nice boy, but his looks just make him seem like he would be very, very mean. So she's having to deal with a lot of jealousy because now he has a lot of friends that he talks to, and sometimes he tells them more stuff than he actually tells Kogure, which kind of makes her feel some type of way, which honestly as a girl I can't blame her. I'd also feel some type of way if my boyfriend told his friends and other people more stuff than he was telling me. So she kind of has to work through that emotion, and one of the great things I can say is that she actually talks to him about it. She actually tells him how she feels and is able to communicate that with him, and it ends up kind of getting that whole situation kind of out of the way because they both realize that it's something silly that they feel in a kind of a weird kind of a way, and being able to talk to each other about it made them solidify that they were both feeling these things and that it's okay. So they kind of, you know, got over that hump a little bit. But then you see Futami, which is another one of their friends, and he starts to, how can I put it, starts to feel kind of jealous to see Kogure and Onise dating. And you start to get a little bits of hints that he kind of might have a crush on Kogure. And you see him try little things. So there's a part within the manga where Kogure actually gets hurt, and Futami comes up and he like holds her in this princess hold and takes her to the infirmary. But a lot of people are like, wait, that's Onise's girlfriend. Like, why are you doing that? And you kind of see the little hints of that jealousy there. And then he makes a comment in the infirmary that he wants to steal her away from him, that he wants to steal her away from Onise. And she doesn't really know what to do about this situation, and Onise of course overhears this, and he doesn't feel that great about it, and he's at a weird crossroads because I can see in his head he's trying to figure out what's going to be best for Kogure's happiness. So he's really trying to decide, like, not really whether or not to break up with her, but whether or not he wants to let her go and be with Futami. And ultimately he decides he's going to stay with her because he loves her. So you see them go through the festival, the sports festival at their school, and you see kind of Futami acting a little bit strange to Kogure, and overall you just see them, like, you see him finally confront Kogure a little bit about his feelings per se, and he doesn't in so many ways say that he likes her. He just says that basically he says he has feelings for her. And I'm not gonna lie, I was so pissed, and I'm actually so excited to read the 4th volume because he's bold. I don't really like Futami. Futami reminds me of all those boys who feels like they can have any girl they want, and I feel like Futami doesn't really like Kogure. He just wants to have that satisfaction that he stole her from somebody else, and that's what I truly, truly feel. And I feel so bad for Onise because he finally has a girl that really likes him for who he is and finally got to know the real him, and now he might lose it to this guy that's super, super popular. And when it comes to Onise, I really feel like I'm sorry, not Onisei. I feel like when it comes to Kogure, I feel like she really, really loves Onisei, but she just doesn't know what to do. She's still a shy little high schooler girl, and she's not for sure of her feelings. Like, she knows her feelings for Onisei, that she really likes him, but she doesn't know how to deal with this whole love triangle aspect. So it'd be very interesting in the future volumes to kind of see how that plays out. Now, overall, how do I feel the entire series is going right now? As far as with the 3 volumes, I honestly really like it. I feel like the pacing is actually pretty well. I feel like they show kind of like a more adult or grown-up kind of relationship between Onisei and Kogure, because they're able to kind of communicate what their feelings are, and they're not like the typical high school relationship where they're like, well, he should read my mind or she should read my mind with what's going on. And in reality, they're actually talking to each other, which is interesting because they're both very, very shy. So I'm very interested to see if this adultness carries on throughout the rest of the series. But overall, I'm really, really enjoying it, and I definitely recommend you guys to read it. Now, once again, I am reading this on the Viz Media Manga app. I actually do own the first 2 volumes of this manga, like physical copies of it, but I decided to actually purchase the 3rd volume on the Viz Media Manga app, and I'm actually really liking it. It's only $6.99 compared to buying the entire volume physical copy for $10. So bit of a discount, so I'm actually really liking it. So definitely check out that manga app if you haven't already, and I've already done a review on it, so check that out too. But overall, this is my review for volume 3. I'll see you guys soon, hopefully for a volume 4 review of this series, or a volume 2 review of the previous manga that I just did a review on, which was Cross Manage. Alright, you guys, I will see you guys soon with a new video, probably not until next week on Wednesday, since Monday is a holiday and I won't be able to record. So yeah, I will hopefully see you guys soon with a new video. Like always, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys soon. And of course, like always, I will have links down below in my description box to all my social media accounts, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my blog as well. So check me out there too. And like I always tell you guys, stay positive and be nerdy. Alright, you guys.